for January. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And cross watchers. Guys, what's going on? Let's see what's going on with you. Looking straight into the 28th, which is today, going straight to that 31st. Remember, time is a little fluid, so it might not happen exactly at those time periods. Remember, some of your past, maybe someone else's future. So time is fluid. Okay, let's see what's going on. And remember, if the whole reading doesn't resonate, please watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, let's see. Best message, please. 31st. Thank you. Secrets. Whether you're holding secrets or someone is holding secrets from you, it feels like you have some secrets. That beautiful Pisces card coming out, it does feel like it literally could be you. You could say that it's someone else. You know, energies are interchangeable when you're with someone else, but I do feel like this is some kind of hidden agenda that you have, some secret that you're keeping within yourself. It could be the secret of, this is the dream that I've been having, and I'm not going to tell you yet exactly what's going on. You know, pretty much the secret's more like kind of hidden within yourself, not wanting to make a move. That's really what it feels like. I don't want to move yet until I know where I'm going, what I'm doing. You know, holding tight to that secret. Look at that. It could be saving money, secret saved money, pillow money. Could be you know, hiding money from someone. Yeah, it does feel like you are holding tight to something and really taking control of the situation. And like I said, it feels like it's more in secret. Yeah, it's almost like you have something that's entrapped in your mind, keeping yourself there, not wanting to share this secret with no one, and definitely not a loved one. If you have someone, guys, who is spending too much money, I'm just saying, you have somebody around you, they just want to spend money, you may be hiding money. Okay. That is a huge thing. And I see that all over the place. It is because this person is untrustworthy, if that is your story, and it causes a lot of tension. And it feels like you are kind of breaking the communication with them about anything that has to do with money. And that could just be because you're kind of in your mind, and you know, it's because you're hiding this money, saving this money, keeping your security, keeping yourself secure, keeping your balance, keeping your checkbook balanced, but yet they don't know this, right? For others of you, it's just hiding something that you really just don't want anyone to know about at this time until you make a move. Yeah, it just feels like there was a lot of financial loss that was going on over here, guys. And you have this sudden awareness that, you know what, this is how I'm going to have to do this. You might even be withdrawing a bunch of money from your checking, you know, or from your bank, hiding this money. I'm sorry, I just keep getting this. You're hiding this money from this person who just cannot fairly use this money. It's because you need to improve your finances. Now, this is definitely where you're going to rest a lot easier, though. There's going to be a better renewal over here as you are really, you know, taking this progress. This is where you're actually going to take the action. So if it doesn't have anything to do with money, like I said, and it's just you wanting to take action into a different direction because of the Chariot, and you're really, you know, keeping it to yourself. This is kind of my secret agenda. This is where I want to move. This is what I want to do for my own improvements, you know, because this is what's balanced for me. This seems fair to me, and I'm going to retreat from the situation until it's time to move. Definitely showing that this is a place, no matter what the situation is, my friends, this is definitely a place of where you feel like you can get the solitude and the renewal and the rest. You can rest easy, will not have the Eight of Swords anymore. You know, by taking this measure and taking this step, that this is what is going to bring that completeness. This is going to solve the problem. Okay, this is the decision that has to be made. And, you know, it just feels like before the new month comes up, it's almost like if I don't do this, you know, maybe you feel like you have to, you know, for some of you, maybe you feel you have to save money for taxes, right? I owe on taxes. If I don't do this and they end up spending it or I end up spending it, then we're going to be in trouble. I mean, it is almost tax time. So it could be a huge possibility that you're trying to gather all this money together for taxes, for tax reasons. But however it is, guys, it just feels like, you know, this is the place that's going to make me feel secure. You have the security here of this is what's secure, and here's the rest. And this is, you know, right now I'm not resting very easy because I don't like the situation. By taking the extra steps, this is telling you you're going to have better, you know, better measures. And it really does feel like no matter what, this is some kind of a money issue. Financial. Maybe you're changing jobs and you're not letting anybody know yet. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, my friend. Go ahead and throw that away. Everybody has their own story. But those are the two that are really, really coming up very, very strong. Yeah, this is where you know you're going to get your Nine of Coins. This is what is more fruitful for you. It's almost like you're looking deep within yourself and you know that, you know what, if I don't do this measure, there's going to be some issues. This is what's keeping you calm. This is what's keeping you happy, but you're also taking back the control where you felt there was no control there, whether it was because you have lost finances, lost money, or you know that if I don't do this, it's not going to have the payout that I need, right? Yeah, so it's bringing in the Ten of Cups. And it does feel like, you know what, it feels like a lot of you might be hiding money from a spouse. I just have to say that. They have too much control, right? They're spending too much money. This is a difficult decision that you know, really weighs on you, but you know that this is what you have to do, right? Yes. And this is what's keeping the hope and the calm going. You're faithful that this is going to work. And you have the confidence to know that this is the effort that has to be put in. If I don't do this, it'll become more crucial than what I'm going through now. So this is a very big step, guys. And it's a good step. You know, if you want me to tell you it's a good step, I'm going to tell you right now, of course it is. You are going to rest easy from this situation. This is a beautiful step because this is saying I'm taking back what's mine. I know what needs to be done, and I'm taking the right steps to do so. Right? Yeah. Oh boy. So whether this tower is happening now and you feel like this is happening now and it has to happen now. Okay, like there's only two scenarios to this tower, guys, and I'm telling you right now. You know you're facing a tower and you're trying to have kind of the acceptance that this is what's going on around me, or you're trying to deflect from having a tower, or that you already had a tower. Okay, so maybe there's three, or this is how you got here to begin with, right? Because no matter what, look, there's the sudden awareness, which you have a tower, the sudden awareness of the tower coming. You're choosing your own happiness, or you're accepting this tower because it's already happened, and you're just like, okay, well, this is going to have to be the next move because this tower has really brought us to this place. Right, where we have to recognize what is going on and we need to realign ourselves. Somebody may not be on board with you as much, and maybe that's why you're secretly doing things because they're not on board. Wow, that would actually make sense, right? Because they just want to keep spending money and they're not seeing it from the place that you're seeing it. Look, guys, if the tower's going to hit, the tower's going to hit. I mean, you can try to avoid it as much as possible, but if it's really going to hit, usually towers just hit, But I will tell you one thing, at least you're suddenly aware of the situation. I mean, got to give you, credit for that. Because you're saying, you know what, if it's going to hit, at least I'm going to be more easy about the situation. At least I've done something to improve this situation before it all falls. And if it's already fallen, and this is the sudden awareness that you're saying, yeah, something really has to change over here. This tower really messed us up. I've got to get back on board. Yeah, because this is just no blessing. You have to find the blessing, and you have to find this cycle change, because there is this thing that's telling you deep down inside, you know what, because the cycle has to change. This has to be this way, because this is where the justice and the fairness and the balance comes through. And it almost feels like you're, right now, you're telling yourself, if I don't do something right now, we're not going to ever change this cycle. It will continue to be an ongoing cycle where the book will never change the chapter. This chapter will go on for 40 years, right? Oh, absolutely. But it does feel like the person that you're with, I don't know where this energy just popped right up, and I'm telling you, they're in confusion because they want to know where the money went. They want to know what the change is. They know, over here, Aqua Pisces are like, you're hiding something. Something's not right. So they're a little imbalanced and a little confused about the situation. And this is just because you're a little disconnected. If they're talking about this stuff, you're just like, we just really just don't have a whole lot of money. What happened? So just be careful, because there just feels like there's some kind of misunderstanding going on through their confusion, because they want to really know. Yeah, they're offering. They're saying, what are you doing? Where is it going? More than anything, they're offering you confusion. What are they offering? Confusion. And for some of you, they're offering no cycle change, and this is why you're taking this under control for yourself. For others of you who don't have this person doing this, this is just you pretty much offering yourself, saying, I'm not going to have confusion, but it still feels like no matter what, you might have this Scorpio over here who's still in some kind of confusion to whatever your approach is. That has something to do with the approach that you have. And it could just be your silence. Because, it's your silence. Definitely your silence. They're approaching you because of your silence. You're too quiet. You must be hiding something. Oh, me? Oh, no. No. Well, I thought you made this. Nope. Didn't make that kind of money. I don't know what you're talking about. So with the Empress over here with the Chariot, it's like this is where you're getting your harvest. See, this is what I'm saying. No matter what's going on over here, you're doing it for whatever reason to, improve yourself, improve your way of living, to improve your stability status, financial status, no matter what the situation is. And it's saying you're harvesting from the situation because now you're going to be able to get the rebirth that you need within the situation. You're actually growing. Your finances are actually growing. You can actually watch them go in the direction that you want them in. Because now you could say, my savings account was trash. And every time I turn around, my banking has no money. And now all of a sudden you can say, wow, look at all the extra money that we have. Look at all the pillow money we have. Look at what we are doing. It's a financial breakthrough. And you're nurturing this secret, no matter what your secret is, right? Like I said, if it's not that, just that money, no matter what the situation is, you're nurturing that, and it is actually growing in the direction you want, guys. So you're really, we'll say, the field that you are harvesting, this garden, you're plowing it right, you're watering it, you're seeding it, and you're doing a good job, and it is growing. And boy, with the Empress, is it growing. You couldn't get a growth card better than that. I mean, look at all the corn and stuff down below. I mean, this is really moving where you want it to. But, you gave it a lot of thought. You put a lot of that analytical thinking into the process. You gave it the compassion that you really needed. You really knew what your fruits of your labor were and where you're going. You used the tools within yourself, and you really moved towards that direction. My whole theory on this one, it's like, if you're withholding information from somebody else because they are overspending money or something, in the end, they should be so grateful that they have someone who actually, it shows. If it is a love situation, there is love, care, nurturing. You did this to protect your family. It shows that. And maybe you don't do it the right way, but maybe in some ways it was the only way that you could do it, because maybe they don't listen. I mean, I literally have a card here. They don't want to listen. They don't see the path you're on. You see this? So in some ways, sometimes we have to go outside of that box to do things for ourselves. And I do feel like in some ways they don't understand what's going on, so they may not trust you a little bit because they're not sure what's going on. So that trust could be a little bit of 2 in 1. But the overall, clarify on the rest and relaxation, please. Just got the love. I think that once they realize what's really going on and that, you really thought it through, and look at the growth over here. The clarity through the growth brings in the extra love. And you're in a better place. No matter what the situation is, you're more passionate about your finances, your stability, and the things that you're doing. And you went the right way. You're really traveling up the road over here. Right? You got the balance, you know where you're going, and you know what you're doing. And you know what? It's going to bring in this beautiful cycle change of something that you can do for the rest of the year. You said, I understand how to make the abundance. I understand what I did wrong. I understand where this is going. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm bringing in the prosperity. I'm bringing in the abundance. And now I understand. Whether it's understanding how to save money, hide money, whatever your situation is. And yeah, it looks like you did even, you did all the hard work. You put in a lot of intuition into this. You put in a lot, and there's this card of secrets as well. I mean, it's the High Priestess now, right side up. It's like, yeah, for your other person, but sometimes when people don't want to work with us, we have to go sometimes kind of against the grain to make the right choice. And this collaborative choice really feels like the collaboration is between you and your higher self. You and yourself. Trying to keep the peace at home within your relationship of this. Or just trying to keep yourself at peace if there's no one else involved with your own stability. And if it has something else to do with something else, then it's just you and whoever and whatever. If it's a collaborative approach, if I'm keeping this secret that I'm getting this new job, no matter what, this job is still making money. Guys, no matter what, there's money all over this place, so it's all about money. And this is going to bring you the ease of the stability and the rebirth of what you're harvesting and what you really need to do. So no matter how it is, this is what you've been longing for. This is what you're keeping secret. No matter what the secret is, And look, even if you told one person and you didn't tell anybody else, everybody else is kind of confused, right? Still a secret. But no matter how it is, you are seeking the approval of your higher self to get everything done, and it works. It will work. And it is working. Maintain your composure through the situation. You know exactly where you're going through your efforts. It could be a very crucial process. I see it crucial too. It could be a very crucial process at this time that you have to maintain your dignity, your understanding, your confidence level to be able to do such a thing, right? And keep yourself hopeful and calm within the situation. This is bringing in what you need, rejuvenating your finances. Okay, 100, and we see it through the star card. I mean, dude, you already got the Empress. I mean, that's already wonderful, beautiful major arcana right there. And then another beautiful major arcana saying you will shine. You are the star. You will make this. You have this. You have the victory. Just keep going on this path. And it doesn't mean that you'll have it this in by the end of this month. It just means this is where you're going now. Keep going, right? Doesn't mean it's going to take a 1 week process. What it's saying is this is where you're going and this is your possibilities. as long as you continue on the path that you're really going on, you will have this beautiful transition. It's already kind of in the stars, right? Now, you stop doing what you're doing, we can't tell you that's going to be the outcome, right? But we know one thing. You will start seeing the progress. Probably by the beginning of the month, you're going to see little things here and there. You see what I'm saying? Because it starts with that one paycheck, right? I mean, you open up a savings account and you put $50 in, and you can already see, wow, I got $50 that I never had before. Jumping hurdles, getting to what you need, having a little downtime to, look for all the little steps that you need. I love it. We have to do what we do to make sure that we have a successful tomorrow, right? And it starts today. So you guys are on a beautiful roll. Till next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.